The severe weather that we've seen over the past couple of days, including the tornadoes in northeast Oklahoma Saturday night, early Sunday morning, are unusual for August, but they're not unheard of. We have had tornadoes in August before, and it's really important for everybody in Oklahoma to remember that the storms don't have a calendar, and we can have severe weather any month of the year, any day of the year, and any time of the day. Usually, most of the tornadoes happen in the springtime, and usually they happen in the late afternoon, early evening. But we can get tornadoes in summer. We can get tornadoes after midnight. So it's always a good idea to kind of be prepared and paying attention just in case. There are many different ways to get warnings these days. A lot of people depend on the outdoor warning sirens, but it's really critical to remember that those sirens are only intended for people that are outside. They're not designed for you to hear inside your house, and they're not designed to wake you up in the middle of the night. So really everybody in Oklahoma needs to have at least 2 or 3 other ways to get warnings besides those sirens. A NOAA weather radio, which can be programmed for your county and can sit silently and then sound that alarm to wake you up in the middle of the night. Apps on your phone are another good idea. So you need to have multiple ways to get a warning, and the siren should never be your main way, and it shouldn't be your only way to get a warning. You should have other ways as well. The weather pattern that we've been in lately has just favored more storm systems coming through, and those storm systems bring more clouds and rain, and that helps to hold the temperature down. Certainly not unheard of. Back 10 years ago in August of 2007, we had a lot of rain, a lot of flooding. It was a very cool, very wet month, and in fact we had the remains of a tropical storm that moved up over Oklahoma and dumped a lot of rain. So it's not unheard of, and yeah, if we get into the overall weather pattern that brings these storm systems through more often, then we can see these cooler and wetter conditions, and I haven't run into a single person that's complaining about it. Looks like we'll continue into this cooler and wetter pattern for the next couple of weeks, it looks like. Now we'll still have some hot days, but we're not seeing prolonged periods of temperatures in the upper 90s or low 100s. We're not seeing just abnormally dry conditions. We're seeing really continued chances of rain off and on for at least the next week, with cooler than normal temperatures with clouds around. So it'll be a welcome break from the summer heat.